Hello guys, and welcome to my long awaited and now arrived Tribridding guide for free to play and pay to play. Although this is focused on free to play, you can use almost the same thing but just with pay to play armor or members armor and do the same. Now this is the 6th time of me recording this video because I keep getting attacked by other people and it really crashes my video, which is annoying. So I'm a little bit sick. I might sound weird, and I might have some FPS drops as well because I'm using my alt to record. Use as test dummy, a test dummy. So the first thing you want to be doing is making an action bar. Your first action bar with revolution mode on, so when you are breeding and you're lagging or you just forget to click a threshold, it uses this ability automatically for you, which keeps your DPS up. I just put some random abilities on the bar which you can use for your breeding, but yeah, that's about that. Now the second thing you want to be doing is going into your action bar settings and displaying a secondary action bar. I chose 3 because that's my clear bar, and yeah. So you put your armor on this bar and give it hotkeys. Depending on your personal preference, you can use the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or you can use letters as I'm using, and when you're breeding you just put your fingers down, one button for every finger, and that's how you breathe. Okay, next thing is your setup. You want to put your ability boxes down like you breed. So if you chose 1, 2, 3, 4 or QWER as your first style, let's say that's range, you want to put range here, not over there, but range here. And it's the second thing, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever, or ASDF is magic. You want to put magic in the middle, and then melee, and blah blah blah, like that. Okay, the last thing you want to be doing is doing your quick prayers. Now you want to be choosing some boost prayers that you think are useful or you use the most, because this is a 3 and 4 item breeding guide and not a 6 item where you do switch with every style. You switch both boosting prayers. That's not in this guide, and we're not going to be covering that because I have not mastered that myself. Okay, that was about that for the setup. Okay, now the second thing we're going to be covering is combos. When breeding, you want to be using combos because you do hit a lot with using both after each other. So when you've built adrenaline, you can basically decimate your opponent. Now I'm going to be showing you, there's a load that you can use. You just have to fiddle around a bit and find what's the best for you. Okay, so I'm just going to get some adrenaline. Just pray melee, pray range on both. As you can see, revolution is doing its job here. Look, I'm just not even clicking anything. This is basic breeding. Okay, let me just get some more adrenaline. Okay, so let's say you want to be doing slaughter. Oh, I just got stunned by myself, really? Just give me a sec. Okay, so FPS dropped, of course. Okay, so you're going to be using slaughter and then wild magic, for example, once you've walked into them and they walk, and then asphyxiate maybe. That's a triple combo, but yeah, it does good. You can also first get their prayer off and then use something like snapshot and then wild magic, whatever you want. Just something that's going to do a lot of damage in a short period of time once you've built adrenaline. Also, what you want to be wearing while breeding, with 3 items you want to be wearing War Priest, gloves, boots, and a that's because with the 3 item you get a 3 item boost from Zamorak, which which gives you a little defensive thing every now and then that reduces damage. And you should be using a ring of potency or any explorer's ring for extra DPS, an amulet of zealots or amulet of power. Okay, so that's about it for the basic stuff you need to know. If you want to see a demonstration of a Bridder versus a Bridder, just watch my other Bridding video. I'll link it in the description below. And now I'm just going to be covering the last few stuff you need to know. That's when you have to use freedom and anticipation and devotion if you want to. So when you're Bridding and your opponent, let's say, let me just attack my alt again, and my alt is using magic, and then you use anticipation because you don't want to get stunned, and when you still do get okay, so hard. Okay, so I'm getting stunned. Now you want to be using freedom and quickly using your own stun. Okay, so I just died, but that's about what you have to do. Use your own stun on them, or same ability. Let's say they're using asphyxiate on you, you're going to use asphyxiate as well. Also, every fight, like I said, when you start, you're going to be using anticipation, so you don't get stunned at the start, like so. Like this. See what I mean? And also, when they're using melee, like, another good thing to do is use smash. Oh, why the FPS drops while I'm recording? This is so annoying, sorry guys. And then you want to be using anticipation right after, because when they're using melee, or you could, well, yeah, you just knock the prey off and then you stun them while doing massive amounts of magic damage to them because they're using melee. Same goes for if they're using range, you want to be using melee anyway. If they're using magic, you want to be using range, and so on. Sorry that this guide is a little bit messy, but that's about it. The basics and everything. I hope you guys enjoyed. Goodbye.